What's good? This is your boy Madman Tate coming back at you with another video. Y'all know what I do because I do what I do. And I want to give all praises and thanks to the Most High and Yahweh Shai. And we gonna hop right in the video. So today, man, look, we gonna talk about government assistance. I think that's a topic that needs to be discussed because if anyone knows about government assistance, you know that it's a literal trap. And the reason I say that is because nobody could ever pinpoint the assistance of it. What are they assisting you in? Do you know that? What are they assisting the people who on government assistance? What are they assisting them in?
Nothing.
See, that's the thing. And trust me, my wife, when we were younger, we've been on government assistance. Food stamps and what else? What else you got? Did you get that government cheese?
Oh, you talking about when we was young?
Yeah, when we was young,
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody been through that. We've been through those phases, but now that we older, we understand it more. People who on government assistance is, what are you doing? What's the point? And they look at it as free money. And it's not free money because you still have to pay taxes, so that kind of ruins it. And then me, myself, and other people who work hard, we have to pay for that, right? And I'm all for it. If y'all were bettering yourself, then okay, that makes sense. I'm assisting them to get better and take a year to live off the government or whatever, and then better yourself, especially my people. We're better than that. That is just a sugar daddy type thing. But you reap no benefits, but they throw you a bone. And, I don't understand it. You have to do better. You can't rely on them to pay your bills. You can't rely on them to feed you and your children and stuff like that. And as a man, it's despicable. I could never do it, right? You owe, if you're working and you're making some profit and stuff like that, and you going to work and you paying your bills and whoop-de-whoop, and then you got your little food stamp because they got to match the amount of money that, you have to make in this country or whatever to be above middle class or whatever. And then you can get $100 or something on every card or whatever. That's cool because you put in your work. But I'm talking about the people that literally live off the government, rent and HUD and what else they got? Of course, food stamps. What else they got, mama? TANF. TANF, I mean, that's temporary, ain't it?
Yeah, it's temporary, but you can, for our state, you can be on it for 6 months.
6 months. That's what I'm saying. That's not bad. It's and TANF is temporary food.
Temporary assistance for needy families.
Temporary assistance for needy families or something like that. So yeah, that's cool. But people who just living off the government, what is it, welfare?
That's what TANF is. That's what they changed the name of it to.
Welfare ain't no TANF because these people who have been on welfare forever.
Well, no, because you know how they changed food stamps to SNAP?
SNAP, yeah.
And now it's got all these different restrictions.
Yeah.
That's what welfare is. Welfare and TANF is the same thing. Because even welfare, you can't be on it for years in a row without a job. You have to get a job.
And see, that's what I'm saying. So if you working I get, you know, you have people that don't have jobs that is on government assistance. You see what I'm saying? And yes, it is annoying, and it's just like, you don't need them. I made this video so I can tell people that you don't need them. You don't use them as a crutch. That few little $100 ain't nothing. Like, go get your bread. Like, go get you a business started. Go sell some stuff. Like, do more. Like, government assistance should be for widows. If your husband just died, people who are like literally disabled that have spina bifida or something like that, and you know, just people who have fell on hard times. Like right now with this coronavirus, everybody should be on government assistance, but they not assisting us in nothing, and that's why we fighting to get what we're supposed to get and what we deserve. But for the other people, you gotta do better. This just show, and this is for the corporate world too. This is for people who have 9-to-5s, such as myself. So I'm in it right with you. We just have to be more self-efficient and depend on ourselves. We have to be more crafty, you know, with our lifestyle and how we spend money and how we operate, and stop depending on a 9-to-5 and stop depending on the government, because it's a hindrance to you. You have to, you know, be able to survive on your own. If you look at what's happening to everybody's been put out of work. I haven't, thank God, the Most High. Everybody's been put out of work. People are literally behind on rent. People need stimulus checks and stuff like that because, you know, it's not their fault. The government shut down. This is what I'm saying. The government shut down, you don't eat. You know, you work for somebody, they go out of business, you don't eat. All these, you know, big corporations and stuff are going out of business. Now, what are those people supposed to do? They got to go find new jobs. You know how hard it is to find a new job to be able to survive as it is. So you put all that work in at a job, and you making all this money and stuff like that with your raises and stuff, and now you have to start over somewhere else. It's just not fair. But that's what I mean. You have to be more self-aware. Forget all that sufficient and do all that. You gotta be more self-aware of what's going on and like how money is, and you know, the illusion. Like I always tell my wife, like money is an illusion. It's not real. You can see that that's facts in it right now with the way the economy is going, and you know, the money that they say that they don't have, but they do have. You know, 300 and something million people. You mean to tell me you can't take care of that many? When, you know, Americans make this country trillions of dollars. So you can't, you know, we're not worth, you know, $2,000 to $3,000 a month until y'all get over whatever it is with this coronavirus crap. Like, people just gotta come together, man. I'm starting to see people, you know, ride in streets and stuff and talk about the 5G thing. I told y'all, people are not stupid. People gonna wake up. They not dumb. Like, there's like, whatever. But I'm proud of everybody. Like, fight. But I want y'all to be more dependent on yourself and stop depending on the government. We have to go back to how it used to be, you know, 600 years ago or whatever, 100 years ago, where, you know, it was, you know, a chicken for a chicken, a cow for a horse. We did trade, we did exchanges, handshakes. You know, what happened to that? Bartering. You know, the government took over, and now they're in control of everything. They want their hand in everything, and they dictate whether you can eat or not, or what you can eat, and where you can go, and you know, you're governed. That's what that means. You're governed. You're just owned, basically. So we got to get back to doing that because it's a lot of people that is okay with getting rid of that dollar, that coin. We don't need it. We don't need the money and the items from different countries and stuff like that, because to be honest, the American people are not benefiting off the stuff that's made from China and Thailand and all these other places. We're not benefiting off of it. We use it, but we're not benefiting off of it. A lot of it you can't even resell it, and if you do, you got to give a portion of that back to the government, or they gonna take you to jail. It's like bull crap, man. But I just want y'all to just wake up, depend on yourself, get it going, man. Don't let this little virus thing scare you. Be smart. They are gonna hand out some stimulus checks again, and y'all definitely deserve it. And just be smart with it. I know it's hard right now because people are back 3 months and stuff with rent, electricity, and bills, and I know it's piling up because we wasn't making it as a society. I'm speaking of the middle class and lower. We wasn't making it as a society when we were working or when everybody was working. Now that nobody's working, what do you think is going to happen now? Like, if we was barely making ends meet before, what do you think is going to happen now? Like, why would they wait this long? A pandemic, they were supposed to be on top of it right there. Why would they wait 3 months? They're always planning something, so we're going to see their next moves. But I'm going to be right here with y'all. This is your boy, Madman Tate. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share. Get your boy out there so people can, wake up and pay attention. I'm always getting more in depth with these videos and drop these videos and stuff like that, but I had to make that just for the people, man. Hey, I see y'all in the next video. Peace.